I'm Jason Sylvestre, and this is my robot. But my affinity for electronics really began, I guess, when I met Ben Lennington in 9th grade. When I went over to his house, he showed me his home-built computer, the Cube, and I thought that was very fascinating. So when I got home, I did all the research I could on everything related to electronics and circuitry, and I taught myself just using the internet. The idea to build this robot came to me in ACS sophomore year. We built small Lego robots that could locate victims, but I thought this seemed counterintuitive because you would still need to send a rescuer and you'd have to put them at risk to actually extract that person. So I set out to build a remotely operated robot that could locate and extract people from a dangerous situation. This is the second iteration of Robotics. The first one I built was for an engineering competition 2 years ago, and that one was completely constructed out of steel. It was a lot heavier, and I basically just had to use the resources I had in my garage. This is a remotely operated robot that operates over a 4G network using TCP/IP sockets, and the objective of this robot is to enter a dangerous situation like a natural disaster or fire, locate victims in need of rescue using an onboard camera and audio system, and then actually pull that person out. There's 10-watt LEDs will give it plenty of illumination in dark areas. Two 1200-watt motors will give it plenty of power to pull a person out of a dangerous situation as well as overcome any obstacles it may encounter. Eventually there will be 2 speakers right here, so the operator will actually be able to communicate with the person they're rescuing. I've been working on this project. I began designing it in July last year, and so I designed throughout the summer, and then I actually began fabricating it in September. And so, since then I've been working on it constantly. It's a very simple system. We have the 2 lithium-ion batteries here that they provide power for all the devices, and this is once again this is the main computer. It's the same processor board that's used on my robot BeagleBone, and we have our Xbox receiver, so it'll be controlled from a Xbox controller. And then the headset, so you can communicate with the victim that you're rescuing. This year I'm going to present it at a few engineering competitions, and I hope to advance to the International Science and Engineering Fair, which is like the Super Bowl for engineering. And that's hosted in Los Angeles, and then so I want to place well at that, and then hopefully if company is interested in implementing it, I would definitely continue with that.